What's up, guys? Jason Stewart here with Epic Fighting, and we have Chris Jorden, spelt with an E-N, spelt wrong.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
My mom, after pregnancy, didn't really care about how to spell names, and she spelled it wrong, and just never got it
And
fixed.
so your last name is spelled different from the rest of the family legally.
Yeah.
On paper, he has to put an E-N because his mom spelled it wrong. So you got a pretty interesting backstory. You're from Houston.
Yes, sir.
You drove out to San Diego with nothing.
Yep.
With a friend.
Yeah.
And were homeless. You were homeless for like 8 months.
Yeah, we landed in Cardiff, and I just realized that this is the place I wanted to be, so just started working from there.
Okay. And like, how did you make money? Where did you bathe? How did you eat?
I grew up handyman, did a lot of like handyman jobs. My dad was a master electrician, so I would just find work here and there. And then after a few months, I met somebody who owned a dog training company, and I made friends with him and started working with him in the lower levels until I built myself up to be a professional dog trainer. And
so now you're making money through training dogs, got
Yeah.
a legit job, got a place up in Escondido.
Yes, sir.
But you said, we were talking a little bit before the interview, you said that the entry into the dog training world happened because you grew up on a farm, you worked well, you understood animals well, you were good with them, and then to make extra money, you were picking up crap?
Yeah,
like
I mean,
dog poo and
part
stuff
of
like that?
working with dogs is cleaning up the shit,
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
any other animal.
And so then you're just picking up dog
Any
poo
profession,
for-
you got to start at the bottom and work
Yeah.
your way up, and that's where it started.
And then next
so.
thing you know, you move your way up and you're the top
Yes,
dog
sir.
trainer
Yes,
there.
sir.
That's a cool story. And so what got you into MMA? You didn't wrestle in high school. You had no real martial arts background. Some kids grew up wrestling. They grew up doing jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, something like that. You didn't have any of that, but you always knew that you wanted to be in MMA. How long ago did you know that, and what was the transition?
Well, ever since I can remember my Uncle Robert, I'd go to my Uncle Robert's house and watch the UFC events, and I just always loved the
You were like,
challenge.
that's going to be me.
Yeah, the challenge that those guys push themselves to achieve and to get to that level has just always been something I've wanted to push myself towards and get to that level and see if I have the abilities to get there or not.
Okay. And so you know you want to do it, but you have no experience doing it. Where's the transition to where now you actually have a fight coming up with Epic Fighting?
I mean, these past couple of years, after I got my feet settled here in San Diego, I started bouncing around from gym to gym, trying to find somewhere where I felt like I could grow and build as a fighter, people that would help me grow. And I landed in Victory, and these guys have been great, and I've been training for about 1.5 years, 2 years now, just real hard. And I feel like I'm at the point where I can start working my way up that really, really tall ladder.
And where do you see yourself in the MMA world? Like, what is your goal with it?
My goal is just to be part of the MMA world, to have people have a legacy, to work with fighters, to be a fighter, to be a champion, to be part of the UFC, to be part of really any fight promotion. I love the sport, and I love the people in the sport, and I just want it to be part of my life.
Yeah. You have a fight coming up. It's your second fight. How do you see the fight going?
I think it's going to be a hard fight. I've done some research on the guy. He seems like a wrestler, a real aggressive wrestler, so I've been working on that, and I feel like it's probably going to go 3 rounds, and it's just going to be a battle of whether or not he can get me to the ground or not.
I love it. Check him out, May 20th, Epic Fighting. Get your tickets, epicfighting.com. Follow us, Instagram, @epicfighting.
Thanks, man.
Awesome.
First interview I've ever done. So.